friends, Heidi here from Rain Country. God is good all the time. And I just wanted to bring you an update on our channel and some changes that you're going to see over the next couple of months. What's going on is life is just getting really busy. We've got a lot of different irons in the fire. We've got a lot of different things that are needing our attention right now outside of YouTube. And so we're going to be dropping back the amount of videos per week to maybe 3 or 4. I haven't quite decided yet. I'm going to start with dropping down to 4, and I may drop it down to 3. But we're going to keep bringing the videos. We still really want to be a part of your lives and have you be a part of our lives and see what we're doing around here. I have a lot more information I still want to bring to you about some different herbs I want to do profiles on. I do want to start another series on sewing, basically just a 101, a sewing 101, because I know a lot of young people these days are coming out of the schools and having no concept on how to even thread a machine or what a bobbin is, and I think that's really important to do a series like that and get the information out there. So I have lots more to come, and so does Mr. Rain. And so, you know, don't give up on us. We're still going to bring you weekly videos. We're just dropping the number down. So as it stands right now, we've been doing for quite a while our videos 5 days a week from Tuesdays through Saturdays. And so what we're going to do is I'm going to start by cutting out one of those days right in the middle, and then maybe even spread it out, so maybe we're doing videos on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays to kind of keep it spread out, but yet keep information coming to you. We've got family members and friends that are ill and dealing with some things, but some stuff is just people that need help in other ways, and we're wanting to be a part of that. Some things are just other things that we're having to deal with right here, and projects and so on. Our time is just becoming more and more precious, and we're finding ourselves spread very thin, and so we have to kind of prioritize a little bit. We enjoy YouTube, we love it, so we're going to keep doing this. Again, I say that because I don't want you to think we're going to stop anytime soon. There's no intention of that, because we do love it and we love you guys so much. And then the other thing I wanted to inform you about, and this is confusing to a lot of people because they may not realize this, as it stands at this moment of shooting this video, I am right at 2 weeks ahead on my videos, which means by the time you see the video, it's already been 2 weeks since the video was shot, at least, unless it's one of Mr. Rain's videos. His could be like 3 months before, because it takes me a while to get to his videos, and it can take me several days sometimes just to edit one of his videos, because there's so much in there, and hours and hours and hours worth of video going on there that I have to sift through and edit and try to bring it down to a manageable time. So I know that can be confusing for people, especially if you're seeing garden related videos like one that just went up. This video right here is going to be the first one in a long time that I've actually put up the day after shooting. So this one, I'm doing that so that you can see throughout the month of, you know, you're going to see these changes happen pretty much immediately, and I just want you to know right away. But keep in mind the videos that follow this, there's going to at least 2 weeks of videos following this, where I may still be talking about 5 videos a week or being 2 weeks ahead. Well, what's going to happen is as I spread these videos out, we're actually going to find ourselves 3 weeks ahead. And just so you understand why I do that, that is, if you've been following us for any length of time, you'll know that we're not just about homesteading and being self-sufficient, we're also about prepping for hard times, which to me, I don't think those should be hard. Those aren't really separate things. Homesteading and prepping go hand in hand. And that's why what we do is to be ready for hard times, to be more self-sufficient, so we don't have to depend on the government to take care of us or anything else like that, you know, if hard times hit. So one of the ways I prep is I was shooting 6 to 7 videos a week for a while there, and then getting them uploaded and scheduled on YouTube so that they will publish at a certain day and time. And that way, if things get really hard, if I miss a couple of days, which that has had to happen, I had a week there just recently where my mom is still in the hospital, but there was 1 week in there in particular where she was having heart surgery and some various things going on that were very difficult, it was hard for me to put my focus into YouTube because I needed to focus on my mother. And so just so you understand, that's just one of the many things going on. And so that was helpful to know. I didn't have to stress myself out of getting these videos made and put out because I'm ahead. So just another way that I prep so that we can keep information coming to you regardless of what happens here. But also, but again, dropping back to only having to make 3 to 4 videos a week is going to really take a lot of stress off my shoulders, off Mr. Rain's shoulders, and give us the time and the ability to focus our attentions on some other very important things going on in our life. And hopefully down the road, maybe after the new year, things will kind of balance out. We'll be able to put more into YouTube, but there's still that book idea that eventually I know a lot of people have been asking about the book, and I do hope to, get ourselves to where I can put more attention on being able to sit down and write that book. And Mr. Rain's actually going to help. He's already actually written out an opening for that book that I have yet to read through. So hopefully in the future that will be coming. But anyway, stay with us, and thank you so much for sticking with us all along for what been almost 2.5 years now that we've had our YouTube channel, and hopefully we'll see quite a few more years out of this, and keep those relationships going. We've had a lot of people following us right from the start, and I want to thank all of you who have been with us from the start, encouraging us, always commenting and sharing our videos. And by the way, whether you're new or old, that is a way that you can really help our channel, because we're going to see a little bit of hit in our channel. Our growth is going to slow down, our revenue is going to drop a bit because we, as we drop back, that's just naturally what's going to happen. But you can help us simply by making sure that you stay interacted in our channel, sharing our videos anywhere that you can, that you feel that people, friends, family, whatever, that could benefit from anything that we have to share. And so every time that you do that, it really helps us out a lot. And that will help to also fill in that gap of those times where we cannot, we're not going to be putting out as many videos. But I do also hope to stay interactive on YouTube daily like I've been doing. Even on the days that I don't put out videos, I usually post something in the community section, whether it be a picture or a link to an older video for those who are new, or maybe just want to be reminded, oh yeah, I remember this video, I remember this recipe, and you want to go back and see it. So I will be staying interactive as much as I can. Not just on YouTube, but also on Facebook, a little bit on Instagram. I'm cutting back on that because it's just a little bit too much. But also on our Patreon page, I want to start, putting more attention into that, because we do have patrons there. But again, if you're new and you don't know about this, most people have their Patreon so that you have to pay or donate a certain amount to see the content in there, where ours is totally free to everyone. No donations are required. You can follow us there. You don't have to pay a dime to see any of the content we list, which some is going to be the same that you see on Facebook, but some is going to be very different. So if you want to check us out there, make sure you hit the Show More button right down below in the description box, and you'll see a long list of not just our Amazon links, which anytime you shop through our Amazon links, any of the links, no matter what you buy through that link, that does help support us financially a little bit, because we get a small percentage of that. But way down at the bottom of the description box, you'll see all the links to our different social media pages and our snail mail address and anything like that. So, if you're wanting to stay up on what's going on, you can follow us through any of those means. But I like to use as many as I can, because I know not everybody has Facebook. So, okay, well, I hope you enjoyed this video and that you understand where we're coming from. Thank you again so much for all of your support, whether you're old or new. So many new people coming in with lots of great comments. Really appreciate it so much, and all the binge watching you've been doing. That's helped us a lot. Okay, thanks for watching. Take care, and God bless.